Hi guys, Adrienne Smith here, local realtor with Realty Now, and today we are going to get to know Carrollton with Jeremy Moore. Jeremy, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am great. As long as I've known Jeremy, so I don't know, a couple of years now, I've just noticed that he is involved in just every young professional's nonprofit and then some that I could possibly imagine. So I wanted to sit down and find out a little bit more, and hopefully that might help some of you that are trying to figure out where you might be able to get involved. So Jeremy, tell me what your profession is here in Carrollton.
So I act as an environmental health specialist here in Carroll County.
Okay.
I work for Georgia Department of Public Health in District 4 for Carroll County, of course. And which that sums up to I am a health inspector.
Okay.
So I inspect your hotels, your restaurants, tattoo parlors,
Oh yeah.
a whole list of just things that are there to ensure the public safety.
Okay, so this is who is keeping us safe, you guys. Remember that. Well, as far as nonprofits, can you give us an idea of what all you're involved in?
That's a lot more. So I am one of the founding members of the Atlas Rotaract E-Club,
Okay.
formerly known as the Rotaract of West Georgia, which is then sponsored by one of my other groups I'm a big part of, which is the Carrollton Dawnbreakers Rotary Club here in Carrollton. I serve on the board for Keep Carroll Beautiful, as well as I serve on a committee for Circles of West Georgia. And then recently I was asked to serve on the board for West Georgia's A-Day, which A-Day is the University of West Georgia's big fundraiser they do every year.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be a part of that too.
That's awesome. Okay. And I think most people have heard of the Rotary Club, and Rotaract is the young professionals version of that. Can you tell everyone a little bit about what Carrollton Circles does?
Circles is something actually really wonderful. Circles is a poverty-focused group in our town. And what Circles does, Circles takes they take people and they take them through something like a course, and what they do is they teach them how to live a sustainable life with their income.
Okay.
So it's some sort of I've heard it described as a teach a man to fish
Yeah.
mindset. It's great though.
Okay.
Wonderful people. They do a
Yeah.
lot of great work here in our town.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I went to the fundraiser at Printers. It was
Yep.
awesome. Got to talk to some people and hear more about it, but I had no idea that existed. So look it up if you're curious. They are involved in a lot of cool stuff. So let's see, what kind of time commitment did all these things require? It sounds like it would be a lot, which might overwhelm some people, but maybe not.
Well, when it depends on which level you're serving. If you're serving on a board takes up a lot less time.
Yep, great point.
Some boards might meet only once a month, maybe twice, as well as helping with projects. But if you find yourself in that career, of course, it's a much larger time commitment. Days, nights, events happening all the time. But
working within a nonprofit,
yeah.
you mean? Okay.
Yeah. But then, of course, you then have as someone wanting to serve your community, that's up in the air. It depends on the nonprofit. Some are a huge commitment, like with Carroll County Mental Health Advocates.
Yes.
That is you're basically on call to be
Okay.
a sponsor for someone.
Okay.
Whereas you look at Keep Carroll Beautiful, that's something where it's just when we have events, or if your organization partners with us, or something of that nature.
Yeah, so something like Keep Carroll Beautiful would probably have volunteer opportunities.
Right.
So if you are just kind of curious, want to see what's going on, who's involved, that might be something good for people to
Absolutely.
check out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, cool. For anyone that's out there, maybe a young professional that just graduated and they know they want to get involved in the community, but they're not sure how to decide where, do you have any advice for them?
The best advice I can say is if you haven't already found your passion, or like myself, my passions are when serving are always going to be the environment and children. But everyone's different. So if you find those things, like again mental health, or you're looking at the environment, or anything, beautification, anything like that.
Right.
Look and see what's around you, and if there's not something around you, start your own. Because, I mean, I think Carroll County has just about all the bases covered, and it's just a matter of going to an event they have, going to a meeting, introducing yourself to some people, because all these nonprofits are always looking for passionate people to help them.
Yeah, okay. What is a good way, I guess, if someone doesn't know who to call within any certain organization? Would you say like Facebook would that'd probably be a good bet
Your best
to figure
bet's
out
Facebook.
who to talk to there
Yeah.
if you can't find it online. And that's like friendly, easy way, to chat someone up, see if it's something you might enjoy. And anyone would be glad to have more help and volunteers. So
Absolutely.
yeah, people shouldn't be intimidated by it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Do you have any
Absolutely.
closing words or advice for the people?
Just that if you have a passion to serve, do serve.
Yeah.
We're a larger community, and we have a lot of people that need help. And if there's in some way you want to help, don't be afraid to go and serve your community. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all you do for the community and for
Absolutely.
sitting down with me today.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.